Hi everybody, it's Mr. Quigley and I'm working again in the online drum machine from One Motion. All I've done since the last video is I've cleared out all of the orange notes just to save some time, but to really clearly explain to you and show you what I want to do in this video, we're also going to make a few more changes. So once you've cleared out all of your orange notes, we're going to change a couple more things. We're going to change to a slower tempo, to about 70 beats per minute. There we are. We're also going to change to no shuffle or swing, just so that we can hear this kind of as plainly as possible. What I'm going to talk about in this video and show you how to do in this video is how to make beats that are not in 4/4 when you're stuck in an online system that only has groups of 4. Now, this is actually a really great drum machine that does not trap you into that. You can actually choose a different meter if you would like to, but not everything is like this. And in fact, the next program that we're going to go into called Soundtrap, it doesn't allow for this. So this is a good kind of workaround. Anyway, the beat that I want to show you is going to sound a little bit more round than square. And the hard thing is going to be training our eye to see these little breaks here in places where they exist in the music, but not on the actual screen. I'm going to make a simple beat like this. And the hard thing is to remember that we're thinking in 3 instead of 4. So we see these groups of 4 squares, but we really have to be thinking of ba 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 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. All of those, you can picture little numbers being in there. Bum 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 ba ba ba. And oh, I forgot to mention one thing. We're actually going to change this 4 down to a 3. Because if you were working in something like Soundtrap or some other online program, you would just change the length of your loop to be these 3 beats. Anyway, let's go ahead and give this a listen. So it has a little bit of that like kind of round. You can maybe pick. Sometimes this is associated with like more of like a country sound. Sometimes, not all the time, of course, but we're going to add in some hi-hats so that we can get a better feel for the subdivisions. I apologize for that background noise. My computer again with the fans going. Anyway, let's hear it. So that's an example of a beat that's in 3, ba 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 1 2 3 1 2 3. When you're trapped into this kind of system of 4 online. Once more, just the hard thing is kind of picturing these breaks happening rather than here, happening right here, because you're grouping them in 3 instead of 4. But anyway, once you work around that, it becomes a little bit easier to work with. So I can't wait to hear what you've made with this. I can't wait to see what you make. And furthermore, if you're feeling really adventurous, you can really go into here and you can break things into either 5, 3. So you can get really creative in this particular drum machine. But I hope that this is helpful for when we're working in lesser drum machines, so to say. Anyway, have fun. And once more, I can't wait to see and hear what you make.